Hi, we're Team Jackbox, and we're doing Challenge 2 for this hackathon. So at first, when we were looking at the responses, they seemed long and cluttered to us and difficult to understand within a context. So to get that context, we pulled the text from the 2018 CDP report and used that to make an inverse document frequency file. Then we went through each response and got a term frequency, and then we can understand the keywords in those responses based on that context. So for example, the word drought, water, and conservation are keywords in this text, and those are prevalent from the weightages on the right. So taking those keyword data, we wanted to do something else. We wanted to see if we could assess the risk for each city. And so looking at the responses, we found the classes extremely serious, serious, and less serious. And then we used the models SVM, stochastic gradient descent, and naive Bayes, and we got some pretty good test set accuracy results at 82.4% at our best model. And this data is available in the Jupyter notebook called city_grading. Taking that data as well, we wanted to represent it in a nice way, for example, in a CDP report. So we took those classes and mapped them on a US map, as you can see, with the same three classes: less serious, serious, and extremely serious. And that's on the top graph. And we also wanted to compare with something to see how good we were. So we looked at the aqueduct baseline water stress scores, and you can definitely see some similarities, even though it's state data. For example, Florida and California have a lot of serious and extremely serious, whereas, Washington doesn't. And so once the CDP grows and this data expands, you can extend this classifier to eventually get that state data as well. As further analysis, we also scraped the CDP website for the grades given to every corporation. We then organized them by sector to see the average grade given per sector if we could find some interesting data points there. And we found some very cool ones, like construction has a very low average grade and where commercial has a good grade. And on the right, we looked at the risk description categories and how they related to our classes as well. Thank you.